Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
dear
dear
Robzilla.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to
to you.
you. Happy birthday, Robzilla.
Happy birthday, Rob.
From the 580 show.
Welcome back, everyone. Boys, we made it to episode 30. A lot to talk about this week. But first, I want to thank our sponsor, Grip Mountain, back again for another week. Riley, you love liquid chalk, right?
It's the best.
What do you love about liquid chalk?
It's clean, doesn't cause a big mess, and good grip.
It's awesome. Liquid chalk, Grip Mountain. Go ahead and use code 580 Barbell. Save yourself 15% off. We also carry it at the gym. You can let Dante know. Dante, what else? Talk about Grip Mountain a little bit.
You can look up Grip Mountain on Instagram, send us a DM, gripmountain.com. Or if you know me, I can help you out in person as well. So
yeah. And if you know me, I'm a sponsored athlete by Grip Mountain.
Yeah.
The only company I'm sponsored by officially. So
Josh was our first athlete.
Yeah. Best chalk in the world, honestly.
I use it on everything I did
disgusting chalk bowls. Don't gotta make a huge mess if you respect gym owners. And yeah, it's great. So thank you. Grip Mountain back for episode 30.
Yep.
And
580 Barbell, code 580 Barbell gives you 15% off.
Yeah. Buy some damn chalk.
You won't regret it.
What's on your guys' mind this week? What are we getting into?
I got money on my mind today, Josh.
Money?
Yeah.
Heck no. We got iron on our mind, Dante.
That's what it means in Dantonese. Money means iron.
I can't speak that language for shit. Charlie, what's on your mind?
A 400-pound sandbag.
That thing is a whopper.
Man, is that boy heavy.
Probably you got it pretty well today. You got it.
I got it long ways up pretty good, but I think long term the way to go is long ways or is horizontal.
So do you want to tell them how we got the 400 bag or why we got the 400-pound bag?
I think we already talked about that, didn't we? Did we talk about that last week?
No, I don't think. Maybe.
Well, the deal was that if I got I ordered a 350 bag because I wanted to work with it a little bit. But the deal was that Josh said if I picked the 350 bag and took it the full length of the turf, he would buy the 400-pound sandbag. So last week after deadlifts per usual, because I take strongman very seriously. I tried my first attempt with the gloves. I had wide receiver gloves that I ordered in to see if I liked them or not. And I failed about halfway, but then I tried it again. I actually, when I was moving the 350 back, I ditched the gloves and just picked it up without it, and I had a better grip. So I was like, I'm going to try this again without the gloves, and I took it the whole length of the turf. And then Josh ordered the 400, and here we are.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, so I didn't expect Frawley to be able to do the 350 that fast, but he did full 75 feet, no drops. So I'm a man of my word.
No, aren't we fully equipped with almost every Cerberus bag now?
I think we have every Cerberus. I think we have every sandbag, like every weight jump.
That's what I meant. Yeah, just basically.
It might not all be Cerberus, but we have them.
But hey, if they want to pay us, it will be. I'll throw out the other sandbags if they want to.
We need to do a custom set 580 barbell sandbags.
I can't wait.
That would be so sick.
Somebody's gonna sack up and do it if they got any brain cells.
Whether it's Rogue, whether it's Muscle Pirate, whether it's Cerberus, you name it, we're doing it, baby. Somebody's gonna do it.
That's honestly the best idea ever since sliced bread.
Imagine going back in time and not buying stock in like Microsoft and Apple and stuff. That's what you're doing right now by not making us a custom set of sandbags.
That's gonna be 580 barbell, baby.
I mean,
custom set of sandbags pretty much equivalent to 10 Bitcoin right now.
True story.
I mean, we have, so by the time this airs, we have 7 throw bags. So we have 15, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 throw bags. Then we have 100-pound sandbag, 150 sandbag, 176 sandbag, 200 sandbag, 220, 250, 265, 300, 350, 400.
Yes, sir.
Entire set.
And they're all labeled, correct?
They're all what?
Are they all labeled right?
Some of them are. I don't think I
The big
labeled a
ones have the
couple of them.
numbers on them.
Yeah, they
I know
will.
they
They
do.
will soon. And then we weighed all the Atlas stones, and like it's kind of cool to see all like a little bit of variance, but they're all pretty much close to what we thought they were. I think
Yeah.
our biggest one was like 275 was actually only like 266,
Yeah.
but like the 330 is actually like 333. They're all pretty
The
close.
250 is basically another 260.
Yeah, because it's
The 250 and the 275 are 6 pounds apart, so you might as well not even use the 250 anymore. Just use the
Yeah.
275.
yeah, but it's cool. I mean, it's awesome to see that corner. Like Frank took that picture last night of the strongman thing that I posted on our Instagram. It's just cool to see it all growing like slowly.
It was an
But,
awesome picture.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yep.
Rare, great deed by Frank there.
Correct.
Love the guy.
What about him picking up the 400-pound sandbag today?
Yeah, he
He did it.
Apparently, he got it off the ground. I
broke the
didn't see
floor
it.
with it, which
Frawley
is I mean,
disagrees.
he's
I
under
didn't see it
200.
leave the ground. That's all I'm saying.
He's under 200 pounds, and if he broke the floor with a 400-pound sandbag, that's impressive. But I didn't see it. So
I didn't see it leave the ground.
Furby had his back.
Irby swears he did, but I did not. So I can't back Frank up on that one.
Yeah, I'm not taking Furby's word.
That's fine. He'll just have to do it again.
Yeah.
True story.
So what else went down in 580 this week? Any other in-house news before we move on to some other stuff?
Trying to think.
Josh is becoming an eccentric king.
Eccentric.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of
Again,
eccentrics in my training plan. I like it. It's I don't like it, but I feel the benefits from it. 5-second eccentric front squats for multiple reps and sets is people don't understand. Like you do. So if you're listening and you don't know what the word eccentric means, it's what bros call negative, or basically on the way down of a compound movement. So in my program this week from Coach Ken, I had a top set of 3 front squat, and every rep I had to go down and take 5 seconds on the way down. And 5 seconds going down on a squat, especially a front squat, it seriously felt like 20 seconds each rep. But definitely
It
making
looked
me
like
better.
forever.
I hit a I hit a strict press PR today, which was a 10-pound lifetime strict press PR, and it felt good. And I hit another PR for something the other day, but
You did.
training has been great. I'm
Your floor
excited.
presses were pretty good today.
What is it? 14 weeks away from nationals?
You should be telling us.
I don't know. Dante.
True story.
I think it's 14. It's coming up to be 13. I'm not worried about that. When it's 10 weeks out, you'll know. I'll 0 dark 30. You won't be seeing any.
This
You won't
will
be
be
seeing any
14.
posts.
It'll be 14 on Saturday.
Yeah.
Excited.
My presses are taking off. My deadlift's freaking lagging. My
Yeah,
press,
that's
my
how-
log's going up. Feels good.
Hey, training ain't linear, buddy.
That's
You know
true.
that.
Stick
You've
with
been worried too much about strongman.
Yeah. Yeah. One day I'll take it seriously.
Yeah, maybe if you quit powerlifting.
Yeah.
Frawley does more strongman than anyone. Stop DMing me about Frawley. I don't care. DM Frawley. What's your Instagram?
Crawley 49.
Okay, DM Frawley.
If you're on
Stop
YouTube,
DMing
you'll
me
see it on
about
you'll see it
Frawley.
on the you'll see it on the screen if you're on
I see Frawley and I talk to Frawley plenty. Please don't. Please, if you have inquiries about Frawley, please just text him or
I'm gonna
message
make
him
you proud, I
directly.
promise.
He's a very nice guy. He looks big and mean, but he's not.
I feel like I saw him do sandbags like 6 times this week, and he's only been in the gym 4.
Dude,
Not a lie.
sandbags are brutal.
I want that 400 pounds so bad.
Yeah, you do.
Yep. It's going up. Just a matter of time. I'm going to be
Yeah,
carrying it too.
I believe in you. I've never seen a heavier than 400-pound bag in a show. I don't think it ever has been done.
I haven't seen one. I've looked on like YouTube and stuff to see if there is one, but I've yet to see one. The heaviest I've seen 400.
You would think someone would try to go crazy with it just to see if they could do it.
I think it just is what it is. Like, it's not like a stone where like you go for a max stone. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a sandbag is kind of
Yeah.
a sandbag and you carry it. But like a stone, you want to see what you can load. So
Yeah.
like Stolten doing the max record
and
kind of makes sense.
Yeah, sandbags traditionally more of like a carry event,
Yeah.
like in a medley. So it's like You really have to be a freak to run with a 400-pound sandbag. Honestly.
Good thing for all he is.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yes.
Not running with you yet. Will be.
Frawley, wait, let me check something real quick. I posted from the gym page, do you like Nickelback? Yes or no? And
I think the majority's yes, right?
Probably not.
dude,
I mean,
see,
You'd
people
think.
suck. Every person that I would have expected to say no said no.
Yeah,
This is who you're looped in with.
Oh boy.
Dave Bowie,
my boy.
Jate,
Okay.
I like that.
Brady?
Okay.
James Brady,
Normal.
Vaughn,
Normal.
and Nicholas Schmidley. He's like the Olympic lifter that comes to the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are your boys.
So people with normal, sensible brains.
But are those the
Yeah,
only
Jate-
no votes?
Yeah, Jate and Dave Bowie. Normal, sensible brains.
Yeah.
Jate and Dave Bowie. Yeah.
Listen
Yeah,
to that.
that's-
Jake. Remember
when I,
that.
when
That's
I
the
hear
ricochet
Dave Bowie,
shot
I
if
think
ever heard
normal,
it.
sensible brain.
That's the biggest ricochet shot. You're gonna have shots coming your way.
Are those the
I
only
love Dave.
no's? Those
What?
people? Are those the only no's?
Yeah, there's way more yeses, and they're all normal people.
Another
Majority
like-
rules, my friend. Majority rules.
Majority.
You give it
rolls.
24 hours, we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, it's way closer than than I'd like to admit, though.
Frawley's about to go make 20 different Gmail accounts and sign
Yeah.
up for Instagram.
Yeah, I'm gonna see like Frawley
Start
48,
spamming
Frawley
it.
49, Frawley 50, all voting no.
Yep.
We gotta brainstorm. We gotta brainstorm our next guest. Like, who's gonna come on the show? Who do we want on
Bobby
the show?
Meat Sauce, I'm calling him out right now.
Meat sauce.
You better
that's
win
a
your
good-
show next
I think
weekend.
he'd be electric.
He wins his show this weekend. He could come on the show and talk about it.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. What do you guys think?
And same with Jerry. If Jerry
Yep.
wins his master's class. So yeah, we got shout out to what do we got? 2 members of 580 competing this weekend.
Brady's competing as well. He's
Doesn't Gary compete in?
Gary and Tommy Gunn too, who are
Yeah.
both like loosely
Tyler
affiliated.
Kucharski.
Yeah, Tyler Kucharski. We got a bunch of people that are affiliated with the gym. Direct members, we got Bobby Meat Sauce.
Yep.
And we got Jerry, Howie's son. So good luck to you fellas. Obviously, the show already happened when this aired.
Correct.
It goes in 2 days.
But
So
we're
congrats on the win, guys.
Yeah.
correct.
Don't
Cool.
let us
I like
down.
it, Riley.
Don't let us down.
Oh, James Brady's gonna do it too.
Yeah. So good luck this weekend. They're going out to Johnstown, PA for like Strong Again 4 or something like that.
Yep.
So good luck, boys.
Good luck, boys.
Obviously rooting for you guys. We saw everyone train hard for it, so they're ready for it. I just hope everyone's deloading and everything and not trying to do too much this week. But bring 580 back some hardware.
Yeah, someone
Um,
has to. My hardware's still in the trunk of my car.
Yeah. I had something else to bring up. I can't really remember right now. Anyone else have anything? Oh, I was asking about the guest.
Yeah.
Meat Sauce, if he wins, can get a little feature.
He'll probably be on anyway eventually, but
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, we got a huge response from
Are we looking to try to get like big guys on, like World's Strongest Man competitors,
Big
or just like
sauce.
anybody?
anybody.
I
I
like
guess-
having it. I like it being relevant to the gym.
Yeah, I like when something comes up organically.
You're saying Meat
Yeah.
Sauce isn't a big guy?
No, Dante.
No, that was Dante.
I mean, he's a middleweight. Let's be real.
Yeah, but he's
I'm
about to
talking
take the
3
middleweights
plus.
by storm.
Can't wait. Prove me wrong.
I don't
Meat
know.
Sauce.
I think I'm crazy, but I want to have Frank on sometime.
That's a liability.
I don't know why. I just do. I love the guy.
I think having members on every once in a while, at least for a segment, wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Give people
Hey.
like an idea.
What people don't understand is we're bright lights podcasters now. Like people get on here and they're like, "Oh, let me on the podcast." They freeze up. Dante hits record on that Zoom and they're like, they don't know what to say. Loosen up, baby.
You got to
We're
talk like it's
podcasting.
not even there. I'm hanging out Thursday night recordings with my friends, and we
I
talk
love it.
strongman. That's what.
Yeah,
we
I'm not interviewing anyone. I'm not
Nope.
doing that crap.
We're not doing it. It's boring.
You want to watch interviews? Watch KDK tonight.
Yep.
They'll interview someone about the house fire in the neighborhood in Uniontown or something.
This ain't
I
a job
enjoy it.
interview.
Maybe one that happens in Vanport or something.
Yeah, that's true. Frawley,
So,
I gotta say something that has been pissing me off on Instagram recently
let's hear it.
is people that so social media is like it makes people way too relevant now. And I think so. I love strongman. I love strength sports. I own a gym. I'll never want to discourage people from lifting weights. Like I encourage anyone. But one thing I have to say is if you are new and new, I'm still just past the new point. I've been doing this for 9 years straight, no breaks, anything. And I think some people need to just shut up. Basically the short way of getting there. I think people get a Twitter or not a Twitter, an Instagram, and they get 200 followers and 43 likes on their squat video and of them squatting 275, and it's like, oh, now I'm an online coach. Oh, now I'm going to give out. Just shut up. Just
It gives people
stay in your lane for a little bit.
it gives people a free platform to talk about themselves, which, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I post my videos on Instagram.
Right. Promote yourself. I mean, it's social.
Promote yourself and be proud of the work you do. But like, you got to understand, if you're freaking 300 pounds and you can't even bench 300 pounds, that's pretty pathetic. Like, just straight up.
I mean, yeah, it's like I'm not gonna.
If your life revolves around strength sports, and like you have a presence online that's based in strength sports, and you're in the 308 class, you don't bench 300 pounds, you can't even bench your freaking body weight. That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
that's I'm not telling you to not work. I'm not telling you to not try to get better, but like you've got to have some kind of introspection where you can go, man, I'm not as good as some of these guys out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like stop freaking, like, I don't want to see your face go after you hit a freaking 400-pound deadlift.
Yeah, like it's just not cool.
Like I've seen 15-year-olds pull 500 pounds.
Literally.
Like at 580 barbell. So like just like understand some relevancy to what you're doing. Like again, not bad mouthing anybody, not saying like, hey man, you I'm really happy with this PR that I hit. You should be happy.
Right.
But like have some freaking understanding of where you rank.
Yeah,
like,
you got to have some self-awareness.
And I don't want to hear like, well, I'm only 23 and like whenever this person was 23, they did this and this and this. I don't care. Like you're not Daniel Bell.
Yeah, Novikov's my age and he won world's strongest man. You don't see me.
Like everybody's on their own journey, and I get that. And like I want to encourage that and I want to support that. But like arrogance on a freaking 400-pound deadlift is ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, I don't think
yourself.
I don't think it's like us being mean and like trying to push anyone away from the sport, because that's like the opposite. Like the first strongman show we ran last year had 40 something competitors, and I think like 30. I gotta go back and look at my notes, but I think like 33 were first time competitors out of 40 something. That's why I did a local show like as my first show, and it was cheap to do because I wanted more people to do strongman. But like the stuff where it's like, okay, I deadlifted 405 and now I'm going to be like an online coach, or like I pull 500 pounds and now I'm going to post like it to my Instagram with a caption that makes me seem hardcore. Dude, there's nothing hardcore about deadlifting 500 pounds unless you're a chick. Like there's nothing cool about deadlifting 500 pounds if you're a dude.
There's a difference too if you're using it in a positive way, or you're doing that and then like saying certain people shouldn't be posting videos about what they're doing, or like certain weight classes or anything like that.
Like
if you're on the way up and you're like starting out and you want to like be positive and motivate people, that's one thing. But doing that and like not being as good as other people and acting like you are is completely different.
Yeah. Listen, dude,
you're freaking 308. I don't want to hear you talk.
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Like I was hyped when I hit my first 225 bench and I was super proud of myself and I probably posted it somewhere, but I wasn't like also DM me for online coaching. I was still getting coached and reading books and going to seminars because I was a student of the game. and I still forever am. But like my thing is, it's when you post a deadlift with like a caption like, you're like a heavyweight and you post a 500-pound deadlift and you're like, I'm the storm, I'm coming, get out of my way, I'm hardcore, fight me.
Yeah.
Like, dude, chill out.
Just shut up and do the work, man. Like you got a long
Chill
way
out.
to go. You got a long way to go. Like that's what we say. Like when everybody at 580 Barbell says walk the walk. Like literally walk the walk.
You started that.
Freaking.
That's got to be on our shirt.
Like stop freaking talking about it, man. Like I could tell you, like today, I fully expected to pull 700 for a triple. I didn't even get it for a double. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like here we are. Like I can tell you, yeah, I'm gonna pull 700 for 3, but I didn't freaking do it. You know what I mean? Like I don't care. You could say whatever you want, but freaking do it. Show me it. Like show me that you can do it, and then we'll go, yeah, man, that's awesome. Like not freaking.
People think because they lift weights,
ideas, but like start freaking putting it in action.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about strength sports, but it's just people that were never good at sports growing up and they start to lift weights and they think they're tough and can fight and they do a real sport and it's just lifting weights. It's literally just like getting to a double hip replacement quicker. That's all we're doing. And we love it. It's good. We like doing it, but bro, chill out with like the hardcore captions, dude. Just take your 500-pound deadlift and go home.
Get better. Like we want you
to read a book.
Seriously.
I don't know, dude.
I want you to get better.
Yeah, it's the same. But if Riley can roll off Myrtle Beach 25 beers deep and out deadlift you, that usually should be where you should be like, okay, I need to shut up now.
That's my boy, Riley.
Yeah,
well,
it's my boy too.
Just shut up and work. Let's put it that way.
Let other people
you're allowed to have
bit.
confidence. You're allowed to say whatever the fuck you want to say. But just at the end of the day, just
well, when we 580 boys come up to a strongman show and smack the shit out of you, that little caption you made about being the storm or being hardcore is you
look stupid.
That post quick, boy.
You look stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's always bigger, unless you're Tom Stoltman this year. There's always bigger and better fish out there to fry.
Tom Stoltman better start looking this way.
I'm annoyed because like I'm on the 580 Barbell Instagram pretty much exclusively now and like not my own. So I see like way more lifting videos now because that's obviously like what like our algorithm is fitness. So I see all this stuff on the like the For You page and I'm like, dude, this is like, I'm going to puke. So, I had to say how annoying it is.
I like how Frawley said I'm not calling anyone out and then listed off an exact weight.
Like
I don't want to call anyone out, but if you're 308 and you're doing this, you shouldn't be
308 and 500. That's embarrassing. Like I don't care.
That's a really obscure weight.
Am I wrong?
It's not embarrassing. It's embarrassing to like post and be like a coach and like revolve.
Correct.
Like be like, bro, you gotta have Mark Bell back in like only real ones that remember the Power Cast when it was like the only health and fitness podcast like for lifting.
Yep.
But he used to say, earn your iron credit like all the time. He's like, I'm not saying you have to be a world record holder, but if you're a coach, you better have some iron credit. You better have done something in your life. You better have something to back up what you're telling people to do. So that's all I'm saying. Like,
you gotta have skills to do.
I don't think
anyone can have a certification. Just remember, D's get degrees, guys.
I think if you're showing up and you're working your hardest, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Just don't act hardcore. That was my whole. That was a very long way of getting at that last sentence I just said. Don't act hardcore. You lift weights. If Riley punched me in the face, I'd probably cry. Again,
that's already happened, so we know that for a fact.
I don't want to get punched. I'm 27. I'm not an MMA fighter. I'm not wearing an affliction shirt.
Fighting makes you able to fight.
Yeah, I'm not fighting.
Weights ain't fighting.
I don't want to do that.
Go fight. We're lifting weights.
Yeah. I got to check up on that Nickelback poll. You think we got anything else right now?
I don't know.
I mean, we already know the answer.
Questions are like one of my favorite segments.
What, Nickelback?
No, not Nickelback.
Is it the same right now? What was your favorite segment?
I love when people ask us questions.
Oh, I know.
That's like my favorite segment.
Yeah, I know. People stop doing it.
Like monumental episode was the Meat Rushmore.
Oh yeah,
that was a really good episode.
I mean, we do post the questions like an hour before, but
yeah. Hey, you got access to the account if you know.
No, I said we.
I know.
wasn't
I was
playing
just
anyway.
just saying it's on me, but if you remember,
I'm not saying like Frawley that calling
we
out
just
an
gotta-
exact
we just
weight,
gotta
but
do
you
better.
just said
We
you're
just gotta do
exclusively
better.
on the
This
exclusively
logo.
on the 580 Instagram, and someone posted the questions an hour before. Then it's
you guys see this diamond? Everyone watching on YouTube, you see the diamond that's on the
Looks
screen right
beautiful.
now? This is going worldwide.
Can't wait.
I'd
protect the
buy
shield.
stock. I'd advise to buy stock now while it's low. I'm not a financial advisor, but I would
Are we on
recommend
Robinhood?
buying.
Are we on Robinhood?
When's the IPO?
I don't know, but I would get in. I would get in now before we're public.
Talk
Now
to
we're
Riley.
getting to
He's
the-
our
now
accountant.
We're getting there, Riley. We're getting to the serious talk.
Yeah, just saying. Like I said in the ad read, imagine buying, not going back in time and not buying Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, all that stuff. That's what you're doing right now if you don't buy into 580. I
I
get
feel
a
like
membership.
you're like Forrest Gump.
Yep.
I just bought some fruit company. Now I don't got to work no more.
Yeah.
The reference.
Speaking of Forrest Gump, remember Meat Sauce's Forrest Gump impersonation? He is really good at impersonations, Frawley. Remember that?
Speaking of Forrest Gump, remember
Dude.
when Dante said he could run a 4.4740?
Yeah.
That's
Is that
going to the
happening?
test this
When's that
Saturday.
happening?
Saturday, he said.
Let's go.
What did he say today? 5'2" or below?
He said 5.2.
Josh
I
doesn't,
said
think, Josh doesn't think he'll get a 5'6".
No, I said I
I'm
think you'll.
talking
I think
about.
you'll. I said I think you'll run a 5.6.
See, that's what I mean. Dante can say he runs a 5'6" all he wants, but he's gonna go try and do it.
He's got to run the run.
You gotta run the run.
I'll warm up accordingly. We'll go to the nearest track or wherever Josh wants to go, and we'll do the work.
I'm here for it.
Riley,
That's what I like.
I got cleats in the car. I got running
That'll-
shoes in the car.
That'll be a
I'm
great
adapted
YouTube video. We can
Would
vlog the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll put
Dante,
this.
you gotta-
I'll strap on the GoPro on my chest.
Dante, you got to post a video of Frawley falling with the sandbag to our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I'll do that.
Dude, that was so
Sandbag
funny.
fail.
We're trying to get on Cerberus's fails of the week or whatever.
I will see. We'll know by the time this airs. If we
It
make
should be
it.
on it. It
Cerberus,
was so funny
Cerberus
watching it
USA.
live.
They double tapped my Frawley video today. So.
It'll definitely be on. It has to be.
It has to be on there. That's too good.
Josh, you
It's
know how
with
you,
their
you say
product,
you,
too.
you say you fell with your eccentric. That's how it felt watching Frawley fall with that sandbag.
Yeah, that was funny.
It felt like you were falling for 30 seconds. It was like so
No,
silly.
trust me. I had 400 pounds in my lap. I felt.
Yeah.
It
I mean, it
felt
was pretty graceful for having that much weight on you.
Yeah, it was all right.
You just it kind of fell on you. You just rolled over.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try to fight it and like bail and then like bust
Yeah.
my ankle or something. I just was like, okay, I'll just fall backwards. It'll be all right. It'll be good.
Yeah.
Dante could probably clip that in here. Clip that into the podcast.
Yeah, I'll put it on top.
Be pretty cool.
Oh, it was graceful though.
Yeah, as graceful as you can be.
Basically, Frawley was like a ice skater, like one of those professional ones. That's how graceful it was.
They call me a.
What else do you guys want at 580 for strongman equipment?
Is there even anything else
stones.
to get?
We're getting the wheelbarrow.
Wheelbarrow
And-
whenever the hell it gets here, it keeps getting pushed back.
Big boy stone.
It's in my backyard, baby.
I want it. Let's go.
It's ready now.
It's ready.
It's ready.
Are we taking it to the gym tomorrow?
Sure.
Yes.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Now we're talking.
I want stone platforms, but lumber is like I'd have to buy a house. I could buy a house with the price of like two pieces of plywood right now. It's insane.
We can do that whenever you want. Just let me know.
I don't think I can afford it. I went to Lowe's. It's like a piece of plywood, like it's like bent and like half chewed up and stuff. It's like $80. Like, wow.
Does Lowe's have a discount code that we can use?
I don't know. We need go to
You won't lose that one.
go to Grip Mountain, use the discount code, go to EFL Nutrition and mention 580 barbell, go to Gunpower and use 580 barbell. What is it? 580 barbell 10, all caps.
I think so.
Believe so.
That's all our codes, I think.
Buy some merch.
Buy some merch. 580barbell.com.
Yeah, I just got my new tank today.
Get your
Fits
merch.
real nice.
Got a little photo shoot on Saturday. Got another photo shoot TBD. We're gonna get the website updated a little bit and just clean it up. Got some. I'm not ready to announce some news yet, But hopefully in the next 2 episodes ish, we can leak some stuff. Hopefully some big stuff. So, man, I appreciate everyone supporting the brand and helping us grow it. So, biggest thing is to just with social media, if you see something, share it. If you listen to this podcast, obviously you're hearing this right now, share the podcast, let people know about it. It's helping us grow the gym as well, and we're having fun doing it. So yeah. What Mount Rushmore should we do tonight? I want a Mount Rushmore kind of. Probably mentioned it. It was a fun episode when we did that.
Did we do a strongman events Mount Rushmore? What are your 4 favorite strongman events?
I mean, isn't everyone just gonna pick what they're best at?
Not necessarily.
I mean, if you go to a show, like I'm not great at circus dumbbell, but that would be like you got to pick 4 different events.
Yeah.
So you got to pick. If you're hearing this, let us know what your 4 favorite events would be at a show. If you click on a show on like Iron Podium or whatever, and you see 4 events at a show, what would you want your 4 events to be?
Riley, let's go. Right now.
Does it have to be in order from 1 to 4, or is it just your top 4?
Just your top 4.
But
it's got to be like an overhead, like a lower, like a deadlift or a squat or something like that. And then like pretty much just it can't be like all 4 deadlifts or like all,
Yeah, that's dumb. No, it would have to be like a legitimate flow of a show.
I mean, I like carries a lot. I think I'm getting a lot better at them. Like my goal is to win the medley event at goal.
How are you? Do you feel good about? So you're doing your first sanctioned show in October, end of October. How do you feel right now?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I'm worried about the deadlift. 455 for reps is going to be hard for me, but
is it touch? Can we do touch and go? Does it say?
I was asking that. Like, do you have to wait for the down command or what?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm assuming it's going to be up and down.
Let me see if it says something on the Iron Podium.
Riley's hitting 4 reps on 455. At least 4
reps. It says reps in a minute, suit straps are okay. So I assume you can do touch and go.
Yeah, probably.
But we can always ask.
Oh, if it's touch and go, once I get the first one up, I'm good. I can do it.
Yeah, you're good.
I would not anticipate it being touch and go, but
we'll see. Well, that's who we should have as guests eventually, because since so many people are doing that show from our gym, we should have them on one night.
I'm completely fine with that.
Maybe
you gotta carry.
Week.
What is it? What is it, Riley? You gotta carry. What else?
What kind of carry though? You're a Husafel guy.
I like Husafel and sandbag. I don't really like the farmers.
What would you pick? Like a max? So you would pick like a max distance Husafel, or would you pick for time?
Definitely max distance. I feel like Riley's
I feel like distance with Husafel. I feel like sandbags. I feel like I like better for a time thing.
Riley at the Pig Iron Classic, which was his first and only show he's ever done. He seriously prepped so well for the Husafel, and then a head case changed what he was doing last second and dropped it, and he trained one way the whole training cycle.
I wrapped up my forearms and trusted too much. I tried to hike it back up and regain my grip, and I dropped it.
Riley was beating me in the carries like every week in training.
That's why I was gonna say, training wise too, not just shows. I like carries a lot because you can go against somebody.
Yeah, I
like doing that in training. Like I feel like we've done that a lot on Strongman Saturdays. Like you're just carrying with somebody and you're just trying to beat them.
What would be your squat event?
What?
I mean, not squat.
We don't do that in Strongman.
Lower.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
What would be that was a Freudian slip because mine is going to be a squat.
That's not a strongman event.
That's your lower.
It's not a strongman event. I've done it in 3 strongman shows.
I mean, for a show, I feel like max deadlift is the coolest to watch, at least.
Yeah, but you wouldn't want to do that because your deadlift sucks.
Right. I said to watch.
Well,
then obviously my answer
that can still be his favorite event.
Correct.
Okay,
so it's not just.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be something you win.
Right.
But, okay.
I mean, I also do. I think doing it yourself in a show is too cool too, because you're like trying to, as with everybody watching, you're trying to beat your PR.
So your Mount Rushmore of events, you would click on a show and you'd be like, "Oh, sweet, an event I suck at. I'm excited to do it in front of people."
Sometimes
trying
that's
to pick
good.
your brain.
Sometimes it pushes you.
That's
Yeah,
why
that's
I did
good.
PA Dutch. I hated half those events.
I was gonna
Josh, what's
pick.
I
yours?
guess.
I was gonna pick a grip event too because
yeah.
not
Yeah.
just because I won that in the
You're
Pick Island
famous.
Classic,
You're famous at group events.
but I think like especially Josh knows this, but I think a lot of people would consider me a bit of a head case.
Yeah.
So I feel like grip events are one of those things where you just kind of have to be mentally tougher because usually everyone can pick up and hold it, but it's kind of one of those things that you kind of just gotta want it more to just say I'm not letting go until I can't anymore. And some people will drop it before that because they think they can't, and then you're like it's a mental thing too. So I like having to train myself mentally too in that.
Yeah. I love grip events.
And then for overhead, I think log is. I mean, it's a staple, but I love log.
You like reps or you like max?
I
feel
would
like
say
you're a reps
reps.
guy.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah, I
reps.
think you're a reps guy.
I'm way better at reps than I am at max.
What would be your guys, Frawley and Dante?
You want to
Dante,
go
you
first,
can
Riley? I'll go
Go
first.
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, I definitely do farmers runs for time.
Yeah, that's your best event.
The freight train.
Yeah. Then either a max rep deadlift or a max out deadlift. I don't really care the height, the pick height.
Floor, baby.
Yeah, definitely have the floor. Either that or 18. I definitely want to try 18. When I was 21, I did an 18-inch deadlift. I got 765, and I fell in love with that event.
Every show's doing 18-inch deadlifts now.
I know. I was gonna say
It's
I
like
feel
worn
like
out.
I feel like 18 almost turns into an ego thing because everyone's like, oh, I can do more
Yeah.
with an 18-inch deadlift than I can with the floor. But obviously,
Yeah, it's like
I do also like Hercules hold. I really like that event for some reason.
yeah, it's cool.
And then
I would love to get one fabbed up for the gym.
fourth event, probably like a Conan's wheel or some kind of like car push or something, or carpool, something like that would be cool. Like
Which one?
just like
Those are way two different ways.
I'd say like a vehicle pull. Pulling a vehicle sounds badass.
Like you want arm over arm, or would you like with
like
it
you're
behind
in
you?
front with the harness and you're just like
Yeah.
running with it.
Like a classic truck pull.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. Those are like awesome for spectators.
maybe that's why I like them because
It puts into like real world perspective.
Yeah,
Holy
you could put
shit, this dude's dragging a car behind him.
you put on a show for people and it brings more attention to the sport.
Yeah,
and that's the whole goal at the end of the day.
Let me think.
mine are
go ahead.
mine would be a max deadlift from the floor.
Yep.
Hercules hold. A circus dumbbell if I have to pick an overhead for reps. Circus dumbbell for reps. Same weight, clean and press each one. And then my fourth would be a max distance carry, probably in the same realm as Riley. I do like a Hercules hold. I mean,
Husafel.
Yeah, it's getting late. I would do a Husafel stone. I would love to do that. That would be my four if I had to pick. Like if I'm clicking on a show, it's like I want to do well. But then no, actually, you know what? I want sandbag in there too. I want sandbag toss. Can I get rid of an overhead event?
Yeah.
You do whatever for you want. It doesn't
max
doesn't have,
deadlift, sandbag toss over a bar. Husafel and Hercules hold. I love Hercules hold. Like I love the mental of just standing there and it's like you just got it. That's just grit.
Yeah, it's like
That's
you versus
grit.
yourself.
Insert the classic. We need Phil Pfister on here. If we get a strongman, Phil Pfister is my favorite strongman in strongman history.
Riley.
I've seen the video.
Okay.
I will win World's Strongest Man one day. I will win it for America. That's iconic. Iconic. I showed you that video, Riley.
I mean,
I feel like my four are like stereotypical, but like you guys could probably guess them.
so what kind of squat are you picking?
I wouldn't pick a squat, although I would be good at it.
That is how the kids say cap. Shut up. You would pick
I wouldn't.
Really?
No, I wouldn't. I would do log
That's
clean and
stupid
press
for you,
away.
then.
Log clean and press away. Deadlift from the floor on a barbell. Sandbag. I think honestly I would do a sandbag carry and load medley or ladder. Heavy. And then probably max stone. I feel like that was predictable, but
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
I definitely
That's
would have
cool,
guessed you would saying squats though.
You're not allowed to squat in strongman.
World's strongest man squats. My bad.
Well, I would have liked to see you doing those World's Strongest Man squats.
You remember when I was going to sign up for that show?
Strong again.
World's Strongest Man?
No. Strong and get it.
What's your guys like? What's your guys like peculiar like strongman event? Like if you had like an unlimited budget and you could just like have like one event at a strongman show, what would you guys have? Like, is there like something you've ever thought about? It's like, dude, I wish I could do this. It was like the Paul Mauser show I did for Halloween. It was like the dude was just like, I want the craziest overhead event, and he literally had us press motorcycles.
That's cool.
It was awesome.
I think the coolest event ever is the actual Conan's wheel from the Arnold though.
That is
badass.
Like, well, that Dante, that's like perfect. Like what you just said, because it's like, have you guys, Riley and Frawley, have you guys ever seen that Conan's wheel?
No.
From the Arnold? You need to Google it. Dude, I'll
put up a picture right now.
Money, I have no idea how much money Rogue spent on it, but it's insane. It's a Conan's wheel you push.
It's like from the movie. It's
literally like a replica from the movie, and it's like out of wood and everything. It is insane. That's what I'm talking about, Dante. Like if you had an unlimited budget and you could make something, I don't know what I would make, but I would make something crazy.
That's pretty tough to beat.
Huh.
Yeah.
I think it's cool whenever like Clash did on the Clash the coast, they had like the yoke walk that was a car. I know that other people have done
OSG
that
has that this year.
I think that's freaking cool.
Yeah, I mean that was cool too.
Like that's relatable to the viewer because the viewer goes, "Holy shit, that's a car."
I think they did that giant slab before too, didn't they?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
That's why I like car deadlift too. Like you're like, wow, he's picking up a car.
I think I would do a car deadlift with like super exotic cars, like a Lambo for the girls, and then like a Tesla truck for the guys. Like you just have like these crazy expensive vehicles that like,
or get like an Army Humvee or something.
Yeah, like something absolutely insane.
Did you guys ever see the World's Strongest Man like history show?
Yeah, strongest man in history.
Remember they did that shit where it was like they're laying down doing that leg press thing.
Oh yeah,
that'd be kind of cool, something like that. But I don't know if it was actually like to be like a leg press, but something like that.
Dude, if you go back and watch like all the old World Strongest Man like on YouTube, they're all on there, like the finals. They had some crazy events back in the day. Like not that long ago, like Zydrunas Safikis, I have no idea what year it was, but I remember watching him and it was a sandbag medley and you had to carry it back and forth in water.
Oh yeah, that was.
You were in like knee deep water. And if you know like running in like water like that, it's so annoying.
Yeah.
They used to do sumo wrestling.
The sandbags get wet, that makes it even worse too.
Dude, they used to do the arm over arm rope where you had to pull a weighted bucket up and hit a bell, and it kept getting heavier and heavier.
See,
dude,
like, that stuff's cool.
Crazy events.
See, I would love to do stuff like that. Like, the classic events are awesome, but like every once in a while, an exotic event.
People that want to standardize strongman, you need to go do powerlifting like Frawley.
Why don't we start revolutionizing the sport? Next show that we host public.
I mean, it's not really revolutionizing. It's just bringing back.
It's reinventing the wheel, Josh.
I think the problem is like promoters. It's like it's too easy to be a strongman promoter now, and it's like you can go on like, dude. Back in the day, these guys like ask Vaughn or someone that's done strongman for a long time, like used to get excited when there was a show within like 9 hours of you. That was like, oh, there's a local show like 9 hours away. Now it's like dudes are like, oh, I don't want to go to this show an hour and 15 away. Like, dude, chill out. Right. And it's like the strongman implements are just so much more readily available, which is great because like you go into any gym and you can see like a log or like an axle bar, but it's so easy to just do those standard events. You don't have to get like creative anymore.
Sure.
Well, maybe we should start.
I love like the lifts that they used to do with humans involved, like a basket deadlift with like people sitting on the back of it, or like a Conan's wheel with like people sitting like. I just threw my mic, but people sitting in the Conan's wheel basket and then you walking around in circles with it and stuff like that. Like that's awesome.
I think I saw at James Brady's last show. They something happened with the big truck, so they used an F-150 with 10 people just sitting in the bed, and he was pulling
but
that.
I did. If you look, it actually like putting people in a vehicle for like a strongman event doesn't really like add weight. You have to put like such a significant amount of people in it to make a difference. I forget who sent me like this like geeky like equation chart, but like putting like me and Frawley just in like the driver's seat and shotgun doesn't like change like the physics for whatever reason of like pulling it.
It's probably because of the suspension.
It's like the load. Yeah, it's like the load of the vehicle.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I want to get some feedback from this episode for like some crazy events that we could do at a future.
Yeah, I want to hear people. I want to hear other people's Mount Rushmore of.
I'm not going to release a date right now, but I will say there will be a sanctioned show that will be presented by 580 Barbell early summer next year, 2022, Memorial Day weekend after that, sometime in that time frame, and it'll be a sanctioned show, nationals qualifier, and so yeah, no
have a federation.
I think USS, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But name to be TBD and events TBD, date TBD. But we need a cool event name for the show. I'm working with some other events to see where to run it at. It won't be at the gym because I want it to be huge, like 100 competitors, huge. So
it would be on brand for us to have one crazy one, like we were just talking about.
Yeah, we need
like make it the mystery event and just make it something insane.
That's a cool show idea. Paul Mauser
steel bar bending.
I never liked that event.
I know.
Paul Mauser used to run a show. It was an annual show, and it was a complete mystery event. 5 events, all 5 were a mystery. You didn't find out till the day of the show.
Huh.
And he used to go like way out of his way, so people that were close to him could not figure out the events. He was the only person on earth that knew. That's kind of like crazy. That's
cool.
not what I'm gonna do, but that's a cool event.
I remember trying so many times to get the mystery event out of you for the Pig Iron Classic.
I was good about that, was I not?
I know, yeah.
We trained together every single day, and you had no idea.
I thought I was going to get you to crack on accident or something, and you never did.
Nope. I would throw hints at other people. Like I would set stuff out and like try to like throw curveballs at you to think it's going to be something it's not.
I literally didn't know till the rules meeting because like people came up to me like, "Did you see what it was outside?" And I'm like, "No, I haven't even looked at it." Like even when it was like sitting outside at first, I didn't even know till the rules meeting.
Yeah,
I did not expect sandbags. Let's put it that way.
It worked out well.
It was a tough first event because my legs felt like jelly after that.
Yeah.
But
anyone have anything else for this week?
Do we have a big Strongman Saturday this weekend? A lot of people.
Oh yeah, it already happened. So great job, everyone. Or you suck, everyone. Or AKA just clean up your tacky. That's all I care about. But yeah, like Ben Harambe is coming down with all his boys from Virtus.
Oh,
like
okay.
Outside of Pittsburgh, kind of like Greensburg area.
Yep.
I think like 6 of them are coming out, 5 or 6 of them. And then
is the Glizzy Goblin coming?
Yeah, he's coming. He's gonna do the. He's gonna do the hot dog shop.
Oh, nice.
So Ben, dude, it's literally one of the most perplexing things to me. But Ben has his good friend Matt, who's also a friend of mine. I've met him a handful of times. Good guy. He's trained with us before. He's doing eat a hot dog every day for 365 days, and he's eating a different style of hot dog every day and like rating it. He made a TikTok account just dedicated to eating hot dogs.
Wow.
And so he's gonna
started on Memorial Day, right?
Yeah, he started, I think, on Memorial Day. He's like 29 or 30 days in now.
Are there even 365 different ways to eat a hot dog?
Oh my God.
You'd be surprised.
Dude. There's a bazillion.
Campfire dog at East Palestine, man.
He just ate one like that. He's got to rate that place with us too. He literally just did a campfire dog. He's done like a breakfast glizzy. Like he's a geek with like culinary stuff. So he'll like literally like put like 2 hours of work into like making a glizzy.
I saw the mac and cheese one.
Oh, dude.
Didn't he do a PB&J one too?
He did a PB&J. He did a breakfast glizzy where he like cut it open slightly, like basted it in like syrup, and then the bun was a pancake.
I
sounds kind of good actually.
Dude, he's doing
PB&J and a hot dog.
Wait, let me go look what Matty Ice is. It's like Glizzy Goblin 23 or something on TikTok, but I want everyone to I want everyone to check him out. I'm like every day I look forward to seeing his daily thing. I love it.
Daily Glizzy.
Here it is, Glizzy Challenge. It is Glizzy Goblin 23.
What a
All one
name.
word on Instagram. Glizzy a day for a year. He has if you go to what's his name? If you go to Matty, Matty Ice ICE 234, he has it under his story. It's saved under like a challenge, every daily one.
I wonder if he'll let us be in the video with him on Saturday.
He better.
Shout out.
Yeah. We'll for another day. Maybe we'll have Matty Ice on to promote his.
Oh no, I should say thanks for letting us in the video yesterday, Matt.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks everyone that came down yesterday for Strongman Saturday. I hope it went well.
It's gonna be a good one.
I'm excited for the professional photographer too.
Yeah, big Jim. See you guys next time. Episode 31.
Thanks
Go to 580barbell.com. Get you some merch.
Gripmountain.com. Get you some chalk.
Gripmountain.com. Like, share, subscribe to the podcast. Facebook 580 Barbell. Instagram 580 Barbell. Hit us up.
Follow Riley.
Later.
Love you guys.
Bye.
See you boys and girls.